Hey, welcome guys. This is our module 4. We got a packed house tonight. Check it out. What's up, everybody? Woo! What are you guys excited about? Instagram or what? Yeah! Woo! All right, it's a party. So Haley Hoyt is gonna be our presenter tonight, and she's gonna show us some awesome stuff. Go ahead, Haley. Woo!
All right, hey. Okay, so I'm going to take it away here in a second and talk about a few minutes about Instagram. Okay, starting from 0% knowledge of Instagram, right? So this is pretty. You can go ahead and kill the lights if you have a minute. So Instagram is been bought by Facebook, so they're married. So now they work off of each other. So now just getting an Instagram, you can get it right through your Facebook account. Or you can just go to an app and pick it up. So getting an Instagram account is very easy, okay? It's gonna walk you through how to set it up just like Facebook. You're gonna put your information, and then there's gonna be this area up here, just like a little bio, just like Facebook. You can have, and it's very limited. You only have like 6 lines to be able to put as much information in as you can. Instagram, you can follow people and you can see who's you're following, and both ways there. So you can follow a targeted audience, and then but you can't really get a lot of more followers. That's a whole other issue, is trying to get people to follow you. And the biggest way to get people to follow you is having interesting content. All right, we have a bunch of pictures of your cats and a bad resolution. You're probably not going to have a lot of people really stopping to look at your stuff. The feed. Okay, sorry. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to talk about how to set up your account. I usually do it all on my phone. I have 2 phones, and I work both. I have different media in each phone, so I'm continually putting stuff in.
You have 2 phones?
Hardcore.
I know. So real quick, I want to talk about your bio, because this really is important right here. If we get nothing in today besides this is going to be important. So some people's pages you're going to go to, and they're just going to have their name. All right, and that's fine. If you don't want to be a public figure, if you're not doing it for a business reason and you're just doing it for your friends and family, cool. It's like Facebook. But we're here to learn how to get clients and make money off of our social media. So we got to think that way. So when people come to our page, you need to have pertinent information really quick that people can see what you do, right? So mine says, everything foul-based. So your life, interior designer, mom, theater diva. My passion is inspiring women. Check out. Now you can only put on Instagram 1 link. So I put in my .com, but you can see it doesn't link there, but my blog does.
Can we see your blog?
Yep. Leaving Instagram.
Oh, how sad.
Aw. Whoa. That's a really big picture of me.
Check that out.
That's really
So
big.
is that all about you then?
This is my design, and then so these are just different blogs that I have. I voted for Jesus instead of the elections. Let's talk about all that junk, time to declutter, how to get your house back in order. This is all on create your own personal
So
style.
I like how you brought them from Instagram to your blog. That's really cool.
Yes, and then for my blog, and I always write on the end of each blog, go to my website. Visit my website, and there's always a link.
So it's like a funnel. You're gonna send. You know
to
where you're
my-
gonna send them.
I am circulating people like crazy. Wherever they are, there will be a link to something else. That is my goal. Then here's my website. Again, it's huge on here. I don't know why it's so big, but
It's kind of a big deal.
literally, it's huge.
Hey, I like big opt-in forms like that to get their name, their email, and phone number.
That's
'cause
what he was talking about. Okay, every person that goes to my website, I want their information. I want to capture them. I want to create an instant. Then I have a whole email system that I send off really great content of email. Well, let's go back to IG here. So,
Instagram, right?
Well,
IG?
yeah. So what I have done for my look, because I want to have a signature look, all right? And I am targeting, I think, who's my target market? Well, women. I want to help women. That's kind of what I do. Like, what posts are gonna make women go, ooh, that's nice, or ooh, that's interesting? Well, color, design. I do it works, so I do it. I don't want to inundate people with it works and body wraps on my Instagram page. I don't want it to be like wrap, fat fighter. Blah, blah, blah.
So
No.
you don't want to like be promoting like crazy your product that you're selling.
No.
You don't want to be that person.
I want people to come to me because I inspire them.
Or they like you and love you, right?
Or they like me. They're like, oh, she looks like a nice mom.
Hey, we love you, Haley. By the way, we're thankful that you're doing this.
Hey, thanks. I love
I'd
you
buy
guys.
anything from you. I want to buy a wrap right now.
Right? I knew it. I've got Robert Kiyosaki here. I've got the Book of Mormon for all the little people into that. So I try to like target a little bit of everything. Like color is a big thing. So then I try to roll my colors onto my page. I've got family stuff. So it's a rolling color, all black and whites. And then another quick thing. All right. Bye guys. We'll be back. Okay. Another thing you want to start doing is let's look at some of these posts that I've made real quick. I can't even read it. There we go. Hi, Health. Some of my faves from my collection, especially the dog chewed up Think and Grow Rich. Right on top, the dog chewed up the Think and Grow Rich, all right? But I hashtag Think and Grow Rich because watch what happens when you push on a hashtag link. These are all links that have, or posts that other people have pushed Think and Grow Rich, all right? So these are all people that have that same interest of that. So that's a great way to target people. And then I'm gonna go, oh, this one looks interesting. 0 likes, 0 comments. So these are all people who would potentially be kind of what my target is. Let's talk about these hashtags real quick. Hashtags are pretty important. Now there's 2 rules of thumb with hashtags. And hashtags really only work with Instagram. Like you don't need them, and you can hashtag a couple things on Facebook, but your search engine for Instagram is through hashtags. And each of one of these is kind of my target audience. So women in business, boss babe, women who hustle, health, read. I can't even read a lot of these.
So when you hashtag this, it takes this post that you did and shares it combined with everybody else who's looking at the same stuff, so they're interested in what you're interested in.
So
Common ground.
a big mistake a lot of people do is they would only hashtag this like books, reading, or books I've read, and like be done. But they're missing a whole market of people that even though I have Victoria's Secret in here as a hashtag, you know why? Why do you think I have Victoria's Secret as my hashtags?
Women read books.
Women.
I think women like that stuff.
They like underwear.
Yeah,
You know what?
It
When
is
I think of it, that's
Right?
exactly what I think of, and that's what they do.
Exactly. I want to market to women who are sassy, who like Victoria's
Or
Secret.
sassy men, right?
Or sassy.
Let's not be judgmental.
Who like Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, fashion, single mom, read. So there's a lot of really great ways to hashtag. Now, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just cut and paste my hashtags.
Cheater.
I will cheat, all right? And I'll have 3 different sets. In my phone, I'll pick a couple.
Have you connected with anyone through Instagram? Have they reached out to you? Or
Oh yeah.
Do you reach out with them? Or
Yes,
When-
I try to comment, and that's another way to start that connection is to go through, and then you have to take time and scroll people's their other stuff.
So is it like Facebook where do you make friends on Instagram?
Yeah, you
Is
can.
there like a friends thing? Can you message them back and
Yes,
forth?
there is a messenger.
Okay.
So the Facebook and the Instagram message are almost identical. The messengers.
Okay, so it's not something like they
Because-
really have to learn it over again, which is good.
Nope, and there's a little message icon right up there, and these are all people that I have chatted with.
So you have them all on your phone. You like that?
Yeah. Okay.
So like, if we hung out, you'd probably be on your phone the whole time. You're one of those.
No.
That's cool if you are. I am
No.
too. She's like, hold on, I gotta close this deal really
What?
quick so I can afford this nice steak at this nice restaurant that we're at.
Right? And so to go and like people's stuff, it's a quick double tap. All right.
Let me
Double
see here.
tap.
Let me get in here. Let me go zoom up on that.
Double tap. Hope none of my people are
What happens when
doing
you triple tap?
nothing. It'll just take it as a double. Oh, this guy doing really fast
So
jumping
how do
jacks.
they get the app?
You can get it right through Facebook, or you're gonna go to your settings on your phone.
Go to like your store on your phone and
Yep.
just type in Instagram in the search. It pops up. Is it a free app or do they have to pay for
It's
it?
totally free.
Totally free. Create an account, put it on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing I do is I get all the apps. I get like an app for Facebook, an app for YouTube, an app for Instagram, put it on my phone.
Yep.
And I put all my social media apps all next to each other. That way, you know, if I'm not in my office, I can still connect with people.
That's it. And that's
That's
kind of what I
awesome.
have here. I have my 2 emails that I'm in, my LinkedIn, my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, and then my gallery. So how are we gonna load pictures up? Okay, let's talk about this. So I'm
I
gonna
don't know
take
if we can see that well with the lights off, though.
ooh,
So,
sad face.
I mean, I could kind of see it, but we can see it here. Good thing that we're here live. You
Right.
guys should be here live, not watching the recording.
I'll just walk you through it because you can still get
Yeah.
info. So I
Okay.
have a nice picture right here. I'm just gonna grab a random picture, but you need to be thoughtful of what you actually want to post. So, but we're gonna pretend I've already been thoughtful. Once you got the app going, then it's simply you're clicking on your smartphone, right, and then you're gonna have the option to share. There we go. To Instagram. There's going to be a place for you to crop it if you want to crop your picture. Mine's already squared up. And Instagram is now, it was only square for a long time, but now they've got it so you can do more shapes. You can edit. Can you see in there at all?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. You're going to be able to edit.
Like I said, if you guys aren't here right now and you're watching the recording, I bet you wish you were. It'd be a lot easier to see.
Right?
We do have seats for you. Come on down.
You can do, so you can throw all these nice little filters on all of your pictures, okay? So we're just gonna do it normal. I'm gonna push next. And also you have this, you can make it brighter, you can make it, so you can do all these little trickery things to make your pictures pop and make them interesting. Push next. Here's where you're going to see where you can put your information. I just learned yesterday that geotagging,
What's geotagging?
so putting your location. But you want to
Okay.
be careful. You don't want to put your home address, obviously, stupid. Or like, my kids are at this address.
Unless
No.
you own a daycare, right? I mean, come on over, bring your kids.
There you go. Yeah, so you want to make it vague, like Tri-Cities, or and unless you're at a, like right here, we go geotag here, because we want to have an attraction here. You can also tag people. You can also
Flip that.
share this post right onto Facebook. There you go. Give me a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You can also share your post right onto Facebook, right then. So you can actually hit 2 things in one. You can actually hook up your Twitter, your Tumblr, and it kind of goes on, but there's good things and bad things about Facebook sharing Instagram. You got to be thoughtful about what you're putting, because usually you want to target different markets. But let's just say, I'm going to write a caption real quick on here. Home sweet home. All right. I'm gonna go to my clip tray of my cheats. And then I'm going to tag, make sure you check out my website on all of my posts. I want to direct people to where I want them to go. I gotta fix one little thing here. Or add something to your posts that gives them a call of action, all right? And then
What's a call to action?
that means you don't want to just free post willy-nilly without directing people to go somewhere or to do something. You want people to do something.
So have a reason to do Instagram.
Yep, and people do it. If you say click on this, we don't even think about it. We do it. We click on it. All right. So I'm gonna push share to Facebook, and then there we go. We push share. Okay, and there it is. On that. So then I'm gonna go up. Okay. So that was on my phone. We're gonna go back down here because I want to show you a couple quick.
Could you give like an example of like a post that you would do for your interior design business?
Yeah.
You know, what to get people to your site, image that might, starts with an image, right? Because Instagram's all about images.
Yeah. People are looking
You
at
see
that.
the image.
People are gonna be caught.
See, when I think about Instagram, the way I would do it, let's say I was a hairstylist and I just got done cutting someone's hair, I would get their permission, take a picture of them and say, look at this haircut that I just did for this person, and everyone looks at it. Maybe there's some color or something that you did to their hair, and you take a picture of it, and then you have a link back to your site, and maybe in the description of the image you say, hey, click the link below to get 50% off.
Exactly.
And I'll do a color for you.
Something like that. Yep. So this one I put restoration hardware, hashtagged it. Pretty much nailed this one. Trying to find one that I have. So my work here.
Lights. We need to flip those lights off again.
Sorry. Flip them lights. Okay, here's me building stuff.
I need the clap on, clap off
I
lights. Didn't they have
know,
those
right?
in the 70s?
I think it's more like the early 90s.
Was it?
Don't date yourself so far.
I'm just saying I never seen it, but I've heard about it, so I figured it was before me.
Okay, here's a Mikkel Designs in action. Mikkel Designs is my interior design. Love adding pebbles to bedrooms. We're doing Asian Zen spa theme for bathroom 1 and adding waterfall features as well as a backdrop. So I'm just kind of talking about what we're doing.
You know, on that, if you go back to that image that you had there, I had an idea. Because, you know, getting people to click on your stuff and go to where you want them to go, you have to be creative. But what I would do with that image that you have right there is my title, my tagline would say, how many rocks do you see?
Yeah.
Count the rocks and comment below with how many rocks that you see. And then below that, I would have a description of what those rocks are or where those are located. And then I would have a link to my business. But do you see how there would be people counting the rocks? And then you can also add in the description, count the rocks. If you get, whoever gets the right number of rocks, I'm gonna go ahead and give away one free consultation.
Yep.
To the one who comments, and then you get a bunch of comments. So just
Right. You want
sorry
people
to
to
interrupt.
comment. No,
but,
that's very good.
but I was just thinking of creativity and how you can take that image and then get more eyeballs on it and get people to comment, and then they end up over on your site, and then maybe more people would follow you on Instagram because they feel, you know, she's always putting these fun little games out there that we can play. You know,
That's a very good
she's
thing.
always having us play fun games, so I like this because people like to have fun. They like to play games.
Yep. They do. That's all very good stuff.
Your training is opening up my mind.
Right.
Everyone's probably watching this video right now like, oh, I could do this, I can do that with Instagram.
Yeah, so I want to show a couple the ones that I found here in town. I'm going to just use so I was thinking, okay, if we have a mom and pop shop here in Tri-Cities or whatever town you are, right? And you're like, okay, I'm just starting out. How am I going to get a couple people to start interacting with me? Well, whatever town you're in, you can go right to Tri-Cities. There we go. I'm just gonna go do Tri-Cities vibe. So Tri-Cities, I've never been here. I just put in this search engine Tri-Cities and a couple different things came up and I clicked on this one. I'm like, oh, I've never even heard of this, and I live right here. So I was looking at some of these. They have like, you know, they got some nice. They have people having fun. They got drinks. They got menus. They got events going on. I'm like, okay, looks pretty good. So then I said, all right, where are these guys? That's why I'm like, I've never heard of these. Where actually are they in the Tri-Cities? Okay, I'm gonna go to their website, which is good. They got that link, click and link. It took me to this. Again, Tri-Cities. Okay, this is the first time I saw this. On my phone, it would not show up on the app. I'd look all over, I still couldn't figure out where they were located. So I'm glad I just saw that. But what do you think might be
Their address, huh? Is that their address
Yeah,
down
I
there?
was looking all over for it and I couldn't find it on the phone. Where do you think if you were building a website, where do you think you would put an address? But people don't have to.
I would put it right where they could see it.
Yeah, I was hunting and pecking and doing all sorts of things.
You know it would work well if you didn't have the address at all, and as soon as they hovered their mouse to the upper right of the screen, like they tried to leave the screen, a pop-up came up and said, "Wait, here's our address."
There you go. See,
They'll
I
be leaving.
thought, oh, contact will tell me where their address is. Nope, but look what their contact does. It wants you to what?
Contact them.
What is this? This is a lead capture page right
so
here.
they're collecting your information.
They want your info.
But you know what they should do? They should say, enter your information for a free Kindle Fire. We give out one a month, and then they would have more opt-ins.
Yeah, but don't you think if they just put their address right here and maybe their phone number right here would be right?
They need something there for sure.
It's wasted space. This is real estate.
Hey guys, if you're watching this video right now, and if you guys can do me a favor, go ahead and contact this company and give them your link to the socialmediacenternetwork.com and invite them to our event. Let's get them here. They could definitely use some help.
Here's Shelby's Floral. My friends run this, and so I thought, okay, I'm gonna kind of go peek at their stuff and see what they got.
Oh, she's got a good title, a good bio, and her phone number.
Right?
And her, look at that. I got to zoom up on that because she's got her phone number, she's got her link to their site. They must have took some training from you.
Okay, but I'm going to show you something that kind of that they could do a little better. And these are great photos. It's like their employees are all dressed up, doing stuff. Little, you know, this is really good. This is stuff that people are going to want to stop and scroll at. What I noticed though is when I touch over how many hearts that is, that means how many people liked it. Okay. Only 3 people liked this.
So how do you get people to like your stuff?
Only 3 people liked this. Only 7 people liked this. Only 4 people like this. So I'm like, why aren't people liking these? Like, this is good content. So here's what I was talking about, the hashtags. They have used some hashtags, but I think they could do it a little bit better. Their hashtags are Tri-Cities, Halloween sale, 20% off. Those are only things pertinent to that exact moment in time. Okay? There's a lot of other stuff that they could be hashtagging. And even though they want local traffic, so you gotta think, okay, how would I get local people in using hashtags? Can you guys think of any other?
Halloween.
Halloween.
Okay, this says Halloween sale.
You know how I like to think about this kind of marketing is, let's think of it this way. If I was selling camping tents, okay, what else do you need when you go camping?
Mm-hmm.
You need marshmallows for s'mores and you need chocolate. So when you are trying to sell a camping tent or you want to sell chocolate and marshmallows, you can connect tents and marshmallows and chocolate. So think about that when you're, whatever it is that you're selling, anything that can kind of go with what you're selling, that's what you should be hashtagging, right?
Yes.
So if I had a picture of a tent, look at this really cool 5-person tent, And then I would also hashtag marshmallows and chocolate.
And what else? Outdoor fun, outdoor
A
life.
fishing pole.
Fishing.
A complete kit for my tent. with my
Breathe
tent.
easy. I mean, fresh air. Get out and hike.
They didn't even
Hiking.
think, they were thinking
Outdoor.
a camping tent, but then like, oh, whoa, I almost forgot. I almost went camping without my marshmallows and chocolate and my fishing pole. So I better click on that and go buy a pole right now, because last time I was at Walmart, I didn't pick one up. So now they end up on your site buying a fishing pole.
Yep. So they're, these are just pertinent to this. Now, I think if they would have put women, fun, beautiful flowers, flower arrangement, holiday centerpieces, Tri-Cities, there's just a lot more that you can do. Okay, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna pull
So
up.
if you're selling homes and you're on Instagram, could you do that? If you're a realtor and
Oh, heck
maybe
yeah.
you post
should
a
look at
house for sale on Instagram?
Look at these.
And then what else do you need when you buy a house? You need a trampoline for the backyard, right? So they can pre-buy their trampoline. And they also need a swimming pool. So you could hashtag swimming pools when you try to sell you the home.
What did I just get?
So then they end up buying your
Search.
swimming pools. Swimming pools. You're selling swimming pools.
Okay, this is one of our local realtors, and I kind of looked at her page because she's great. I love her social media. I think she does a great job. Then you hear her stuff on the radio. I don't want to slash her last name, Lisa Montegudo. Right.
Wait, she's the Century 21 lady, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went and sat down. Me and my wife sat down in her office. She's awesome. She's like amazing with images on
Yeah, right?
Google.
I mean, you don't even, and it's not like in your face, like, I'm a realtor, come buy houses from me. No, she is making connections with people, look how cute she is. Why wouldn't you want to look at her stuff? Look at this one. 70 likes, her and her kid dressed up like Sia.
That's
I love
cool.
it. Right? Here she is as Snow White. So she has got this down. Like, look at this beautiful picture. She's getting lots of likes, 21, 40. She's not afraid to be silly, making goofy faces.
Transparency.
She is human. She is fun, and she looks like she got her stuff together, right? I think she does a great job on her editing is fun. Everything looks just top notch. She's having fun with her kids, her baby. She's traveling. This is someone that I would go to buy a house because I think she's got her stuff together. Okay, last one. All right, look how pretty this page is. Now this is something you can do. 2 minutes. All right. Do you see how this flow is? Do you see how it's going here? So this is the fun part of creating a look, a signature look. If you're a fun lover, be a fun lover. If you're whatever you're doing, be personal, have personal pictures. But do you see how this theme is? Look at these colors. So this is something that's really nice. This is Franny's page right here. This is a 16-year-old doing this beautiful work.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Now what's her bio say?
This is yours?
Yep.
Yes.
Congratulations. It's awesome.
Health tips.
Rockstar right there.
Yep. Health in the making. Health tips. Helping inspire others to be their greatest selves. Workouts, yoga, hiking, vegan life, supreme vegan Gmail. So she doesn't have a business yet.
But she's building a following
she is
before she
building.
does. She's ready to go.
Because who doesn't want to follow something like
I want to work with her so when she's, old enough, we're ready to go.
Right? I agree 100%. Like, this person's very inspiring.
Good stuff.
Look how pretty. All of these images, she puts thought into
If
every
a business
image.
owner saw her stuff, they would pay her to do it for them.
I was actually thinking about that. People did that. 'Cause I would
So
do that.
Instagram's a great place for you to share your work as a portfolio to business owners on the kind of work you can do.
Yeah.
And you can go in and charge them, several thousands of dollars to put this together for them because
Look at
they're
this. Look at the
busy doing
color.
their work. I mean, it's
I mean,
great.
And they can't even see it on there. When you go on live, it's.
Dude, I'll do that.
Start charging them for this stuff right now.
So what did I not cover? Let me look at my notes real quick. All of your posts. Have a call to action on all your posts. Be very methodical about your hashtags. Don't just hashtag things about it. And you can make funny hashtags, like they can be funny. Some of them could be impertinent just to be tongue in cheek, but some of them need to actually target your market audience. Okay, real quick, what to post? A lot of people are confused on, oh my gosh, what should I put on there? A really quick rule of thumb is this, when you're like have post-frozen syndrome. Whatever the day of the week it is, think Motivation Monday, Manic Monday, Moving On Monday, Tuesday, Terrible Tuesday, Something Tuesday, Tidy Up Tuesday, Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday, Thursday, I forget the Thursday ones, Friday, or yeah, so every day just think of a logo that we always think of, or Friday, thank God it's Friday day, or Throwback Thursday, you know what I mean, and Saturday, you can do a spiritual Saturday, sums up my week Saturday, and then that could be just when you're kind of dead and thinking, I don't know what to post. Then you can, what I do is I get on Pinterest, and that's a whole other thing. Pinterest pictures are open for, or they're free game. So I get a lot of these, where do you get all of your images?
Pinterest and other people.
Okay.
From like anywhere.
Yeah, and all these are really good quality. That's something, finding good thing. And Pinterest, we could do another training on that. So simple. You push the picture and save to phone. So you can get any image you want regarding whatever you're trying to portray off of Pinterest, and then go from there. So that's where I get a lot of my pictures too, is also off of Pinterest. Any other questions?
Yay! Woo!
Did I get it? Yeah!
All right, guys. Thanks for watching this recording. Thank you so much for coming down here and giving us that excellent value. Now, below this video, you're going to see a button that says More Instagram Training Videos. You just go and click on that. Once you click on it, the pop-up's going to appear, and we have more training like this. So this was just one Instagram training, and I'm sure you got a lot more for us. So if you guys want to see more,
we could do more.
You can just go ahead and click the button below this video, and it just says click for more Instagram videos, and we got more down there for you. So that was some awesome nuggets.
Thank you.
Super awesome.
We're going to go live here for a minute while we're wrapping up, if you're cool with that.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll go live. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
We're going live. So if you guys, you should start doing these live videos on Facebook. These live videos on Facebook definitely work. You get a lot of views, and then you could, I guess, put an image on Instagram that says I'm going live, and then you can put a hashtag, right? Or you can put a link on your Instagram picture saying I'm live, and you can send them over your live video from Instagram, I guess, if you wanted to, right? Can you just put a link and then send it to your Facebook?
I don't know if you can.
You say I'm going live on Instagram, put a link, but you put a link to your live newsfeed on Facebook, and they can go right over to it.
Yeah. In theory, yeah.
In theory. You gotta be creative. All the things that she just taught, it's just, you're creative.
Yeah.
Like all this here. And then one thing I also got out of your training here was it's okay to copy people. It's all publicly available. So if you don't have anything to an image or whatever to come up with, what I found on Facebook, because I'm really good at Facebook, it looks like you're really good on Instagram, but what I do know is when someone posts a image on Facebook, you could take and share their image on Facebook, but I never ever share anyone's stuff. I'm not saying you shouldn't share my stuff or her stuff, because we want people to share.
Yeah.
But it makes more sense if you copy their image and repost it as your own and have other people share yours, so that way it links back to you.
Yes. Instead of pushing the share button.
So on Instagram, if you see someone who has a image on Instagram, you could copy the very nice looking image that they have and repost it rearrange it a little bit and repost it as your own.
No, on Instagram you have to use a screenshot.
You have to use a screenshot. You can't just copy it.
Nope.
So you need to learn how to do screenshots with your phone.
And then you have to recrop it.
And then recrop it, but then just repost it. It's like your own.
But if it's from somebody's site, I always give them credit. Like, hey,
awesome.
Borrowed inspiration from blah blah blah.
Well, hey, I wish you guys were here. You guys need to come to the next one.
Yay.
Hey, thanks guys. Next module, we're gonna go ahead and do We've done Instagram. I guess we can do Twitter.
You're gonna have to
We
find
might do Twitter.
You're gonna have to have a
Do you know how to do Twitter? Snap. No, and you know what would be fun? We might even do Snapchat. I don't know what it's going to be, but I know this is Instagram down below, step 5. It's going to be Twitter, Snapchat, or
I actually deleted my Twitter account.
you deleted your Twitter account? I'm going Snapchat then. We're going to do Snapchat. I like Snapchat. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Next time, come on down here to Social Media Center. Thanks, guys. See you on this side.
Alright.